In related news, a faithful priest has been convicted for his powerful defense of the unborn. In tonight's in-depth report, Church Militant's Nick Wiley discusses the cleric willing to risk it all to save the innocent.
A man who is spiritually connected to Jesus and deeply convicted to end the daily mass murder of preborn children.
On Monday, Father Fidelis Machinsky, a Franciscan, was found guilty of violating the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act. The conviction was in connection with Father Fidelis' July 7, 2022 arrest for fastening several locks to the gated entrance of a Planned Parenthood and later lying in front of the entrance to block cars.
What he did is perform a completely appropriate response to the impending scheduled extermination of innocent human beings.
According to U.S. Attorney Breon Peace, the defendant attempted to prevent women from accessing their legal right to vital reproductive and pregnancy services.
He had two intentions. One of them was to indeed provide a viable, practical, nonviolent defense of the unborn who were scheduled to be murdered, and also to have an opportunity to reach out to the moms.
The faithful priest was convicted of a misdemeanor that could result in up to 6 months in prison.
And this is biblical, of course. The apostles being put in jail, the St. Paul in jail, persecuted for his beliefs for the way. And indeed, Father Fidelis is willing to do that for our most vulnerable, our little brothers and sisters in the womb.
Father Fidelis is part of a group called Red Rose Rescue, which enters abortion mills and attempts to persuade mothers to choose life. Fidelis and other rescuers have been arrested on numerous occasions for their refusal to abandon the unborn.
Imagine if you were one of those children scheduled to be executed that day. Would you not want every possible effort to be made to save your life? And saying that something is a step too far is simply saying, well, some lives are less valuable than others.
Father Fidelis should be an inspiration to all Catholics and convict them to do everything possible, employing all non-sinful means to stand up for innocent life. Nick Wiley, Church Militant Evening News, Detroit.
Father Fidelis is set to be sentenced on Monday, April 24th, which is the feast day of Saint Fidelis of Sigmaringen.